What's his piece even look like?
The scars left by Luibu's assault truly run deep.
Advance! All of you, follow me! Let's march!
This location is too valuable to be taken. Time to fortify our defenses, comrades! Got this. Take it. Take this. All my might. Take this. Take it. Leave it open. Take this. Concentrate. Take it. Take it. Take this. Bear witness to it. Tables turned. Let's get serious. Got this. All my might. Let's get serious. Concentrate. The enemy officer has been defeated. Open it. Take this. Take it. Take this. Got this. Concentrate. Open it. Take this. Get serious. Got this. Let's get serious. Losing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight! Bear with me. All my might. Officer has been defeated. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. The enemy officer has been defeated. The allies are doing well. Go. Get ready, comrades! The time has come to show the results of our training. What is the key to turning the tide? officer has been defeated. Let's get serious. Let's go. Oh my God. The enemy officer has been defeated. Got this. Let's get serious. Here we go. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Got this. Our enemies fell to my incredible might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Our enemies fell to my incredible might! Our enemies fell to my incredible might! Bear witness to my power. Take The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's get serious. Take this! I'm making my way out! Gotta be quicker. Now, all my might! With all my might. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that! This territory is ours.
sake of Lord Tao Tao.
Lord Shunyo becomes...
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out.
What does peace even look like? I'm so hungry. Hey, Dad, could you buy something for us?
What's this? Why, it's quiz time. What phrase defines the bond between Lord Zhou Yu and Lord Sun Tzu? Give up? The answer is sworn friends. Their bond is strong enough to weather any storm.
Lord Huang Gai, Lord Cheng Pu, everyone's back again!
Yeah. Wait.
Business has been good, thanks to all the people coming.
Let's begin.
Right.
Yes.
Now then.
Fine.
My wisdom shall bring victory to us all!
We can do it! Of course, it is no easy task uniting a realm. There we go! Then, I'm not one who gives up without a fight. Now, let us split our forces and take control of the area.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't let me down!
The enemy is disorganized, but we must not be complacent. Let's watch each other's backs.
This land belongs to our fathers, and their fathers before them. We shall not let outsiders take it from us!
Begin advancing!
The enemy has yet to reveal their hand. Tricky when you don't know what you're up against.
They have superior numbers, But we have the advantage of the terrain. Target the Sun leaders. Take them down, and we win!
They're going after not only me, but Quan and Xiang too. I have to stop them, quickly!
On me! Xuan Tre is our quarry!
The enemy officer
There they are!
has been defeated.
They're charging forth from the fort! I will stop them! Time to advance! Now!
Troublesome pest indeed. Focus your efforts on that one.
There he is! It's Xuan Tre! Glory to the man who strikes him down!
Ambush? Where did they come from?
The enemy is
The enemy
targeting us,
officer
it seems.
has been defeated.
I'm not afraid. I will vanquish each enemy before me and inspire courage in our soldiers. That is how I choose to live.
The enemy officer
Building a
been
nation
defeated.
is easy. It's keeping the peace that is difficult. Especially so,
The enemy
perhaps,
officer
under
has been
Sun Tzu.
defeated.
For good or ill. My brother's drive and ambition influence those around him. That is precisely why he needs our support.
We've crawled back somehow. Now, it's our turn! Got this!
Is this the end?
They won't take me down that easily!
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We should be able to fend off their assault. But there's a forest ahead.
The enemy officer
They
has
are
been
hiding
defeated.
forces. It will be there. We need to beat back their main force as quickly as we can. Time to advance!
Take back our strategic position! Forward! Begin advancing!
Damn! We've been spotted! Well, there's no point in hiding now. Form up!
Almost at our limits.
I am glad you're here. I was actually getting a little anxious.
I knew you would come.
I knew you'd come help. I'm glad I believed in you.
Counting on you.
All my might!
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Take that!
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
Your deeds exceed my imagination.
The enemy officer
Truly a
has been
dependable
defeated.
ally.
Well, we managed to survive that. But the enemy has the advantage of the terrain. We best be careful. The foe is disorganized. It makes them harder to read. This could be more troublesome than I thought.
Take this!
I hope the others are alright.
Take that! This territory is ours. Let's go!
This fog is getting thick. Move forward carefully.
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty.
Archers at the ready! Aim! Your targets are the Tigers of Wu!
So this is the army of the mighty Sun Tzu. We shall drive it back and revenge ourselves on the Suns!
Begin advance!
Better ready yourself. So, Zuluan, it was you who interfered with my plans. Still trying to curry favor with the great and mighty, huh?
Get low!
Your actions bring sorrow to those who live in these lands. Better ready.
Take this!
You would do well to taste the bitter tears of those who have lost their birthplace, their homes, their families.
Take that! Take that! Time to act.
Impressive, as always. There's a lot I can learn from you. You have grown stronger in your own way. But your journey must end here.
Invaders! Hear the lament and rage of those you have trampled upon. Know how you have sinned. Let's get serious. Don't let your guard down.
Sun Tzu ceased to exist.
It is time. The incense of confusion will have done its work. Zuluan, the so-called hero that you idolized, is no more.
We've driven him off. But something doesn't feel right.
Time to advance! Let's go. Take back our strategic position. Forward! Begin advancing.
Almost at our limits.
Damn, we've been spotted. Well, there's no point in hiding now.
I'll end this.
Form up!
Let's get serious.
I knew you could help.
Got this.
I'm glad I believed in you.
Let's get serious.
I knew you would come.
Time to act. Now, take that! Time to attack.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
All my might.
Go on.
The enemy officer.
The foe is disorganized, but that makes them harder to read. This could be more troublesome than I thought.
Here I go!
I hope the others are alright.
Forward march!
We managed to
The enemy
survive
officer
that.
has been
The
defeated.
enemy has the advantage of the terrain.
Let's go!
You best be careful. Impressive, as always. There's a lot I can learn from you.
This fog is getting thick. Move forward carefully.
So, Zuluan, it was you who interfered with my plans. Still trying to curry favor with the great and mighty, huh? Your actions bring sorrow to those who live in these lands. You would do well to taste the bitter tears of those who have lost their birthplace, their homes, their families. I feel a surge of power. So this is the army of the mighty Sun Tzu. We shall drive it back and revenge ourselves on the Suns! Begin advance! Let's get serious. This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
This will do it. Easy.
Take that.
Archers at the ready! Aim! Your targets are the Tigers of Wu!
Time to attack. It begins. Let's get serious. Don't let your guard down. Got this. Take that.
Don't let your guard down. Don't let your guard down.
You have grown stronger in your own way. But your journey must end here. Invaders, hear the lament and rage of those you have trampled upon, and know how you have sinned. It begins. Got this. Cease to exist. It is time. The incense of confusion will have done its work. Zuluan,
Let's go!
the so-called hero that you idolized is no more.
We've driven him off. But something doesn't feel right.
Damn, this is tough. But they won't take me down that easily.
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw. Of course, it is no easy task uniting a realm. But then, I'm not one who gives up without a fight. Now, let us split our forces and take control of the area. Don't let me down! Now's the time!
The enemy is disorganized, but we must not be complacent. Let's watch each other's backs.
This land belongs to our fathers, and their fathers before them. We shall not let outsiders take it from us!
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy has yet to reveal their hand. Tricky when this is out.
The enemy officer
superior
has
numbers,
been defeated.
but we have the advantage of the terrain. Target the Sun leaders. Take them down, and we win!
They're going after not only me, but Tren and Xiang too. I have to stop them, quickly!
On me! Xuan Tren is our quarry! Here they are!
They're charging forth from the fort! I will stop them!
Time to advance!
Take this!
The enemy is targeting us, it seems. But I'm not afraid. I will vanquish each enemy before me and inspire courage in our soldiers.
The enemy
That is
officer
how I choose to live.
has been defeated.
Building a nation is easy. It's keeping the peace that is difficult. Especially so, perhaps, under Sun Tzu.
For good or ill. My brother's drive and ambition influence those around him. That's precisely why he knows the fort is out. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We better get our pace back. This is not working out. Is my training not enough?
There he is! It's Xuan Tuen! Glory to the man who strikes him down! Enemy ambush? Where did they come from?
It's your turn.
Time to act.
Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We should be able to fend off their assault.
Has been defeated.
But there's a forest ahead. They are hiding forces. It will be there. We need to beat back their main force as quickly as we can.
Time to advance! Let's get serious. Take back our strategic position.
This is a ferocious tune indeed.
Forward! Begin advancing.
All my might.
I'll end this!
Go on. The enemy officer has been
How did my
defeated.
perfect plan fail?
How graceful you were. I can't help but gaze at your feats.
This fog is getting thick. Move forward carefully.
So, Zuluan, it was you who interfered with my plans. Still trying to curry favor with the great and mighty, huh? Your actions bring sorrow to those who live in these lands. You would do well to taste the bitter tears of those who have lost their birthplace, their homes, their families. I feel a surge of power.
The foe is disorganized. That makes them harder to read. This could be more troublesome than I thought. Better ready. I hope the others are all right.
Got this.
intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
Better weather. Easy. Time to finish. You have grown stronger in your own way. But your journey must end here. Invaders, hear the lament and rage of those you have trampled upon, and know how you have sinned. Got this. Cease to exist. Let's get serious. Better ready.
Well, we managed to survive that. The enemy has the advantage of the terrain. We best be careful.
So this is the army of the mighty Sun Tzu. We should drive it back and revenge ourselves on the Suns!
Begin advancing! Take this! Now, strike down the Sun leaders! With our own hands, we shall protect our land!
Got this! It's an ambush! Hold formation! Prepare for battle!
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
It is time. The incense of confusion will have done its work. Zuluan, the so-called hero that you idolized, is no more.
We've driven him off. But something doesn't feel right. My wisdom shall bring...
We can do it.
Of course, it is no easy task uniting a realm. But then, I'm not one who gives up without a fight. Now, let us split our forces and take control of the area. Don't let me down!
The enemy is disorganized, but we must not be complacent. Let's watch each other's backs.
This land belongs to our fathers, and their fathers before them. We shall not let outsiders take it from us! Begin advancing!
The enemy has yet to reveal their hand. Tricky when you don't know what you're up against.
They have superior numbers, but we have the advantage of the terrain. Target the Sun leaders. Take them down, and we win!
They're going after not
The
only
enemy
me,
officer
but
has been
Quan and
defeated.
Sheng too. I have to stop them, quickly!
On me! Xuan Tren is our quarry! There they are! They're charging forth from the fort! I will stop them! Time to advance!
A troublesome pest indeed. Focus your efforts on that one. There he is! It's Xuan Tren! Glory to the man who strikes him down!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Enemy ambush? Where did they come from?
The enemy is targeting us, it seems.
The enemy officer
But
has
I'm
been
not
defeated.
afraid. I will vanquish each enemy before me and inspire courage in our soldiers. That is how I choose to live. It's a stalemate. We need to find a way to get on top. Is this the end?
Building a nation is easy. It's keeping the peace that is difficult. Especially so, perhaps, under Sun Tzu.
Good.
The enemy officer has been
My brother's
defeated.
drive and ambition influence those around him. That is precisely why he needs our support.
Go on.
The enemy officer
I am glad
been
you're here.
defeated.
I was actually getting a little anxious.
This is not working out. Is my training not enough?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Graceful you were.
The enemy officer has
I
been
can't help
defeated.
but gaze at your feet.
We should be able to fend off their assault. But there's a forest ahead. They are hiding forces. It will be there. We need to beat back their main force as quickly as we can.
Time to advance!
This fog is getting thick. Move forward carefully.
Take back our strategic position! Forward! Begin advancing! Let's go!
So, Zuluan, it was you who interfered with my plans. Still trying to curry favor with the great and mighty. Your actions bring sorrow to those who live in these lands. You would do well to taste the bitter tears of those who have lost their birthplace, their homes, their families. I feel the surge of power.
Got this!
Better win.
The foe is disorganized. That makes them harder to read. This would be more troublesome than I thought. I hope the others are alright.
You have grown stronger in your way. But your journey must end here. Invaders, hear the lament and rage of those who have trampled upon, and know how you have sinned.
ceases to exist.
You have forgotten everything. I will not let you stand in my way. Getting warmed up, I remember that day clearly. The despair, the resolve. Out of my... Let's get serious. Got this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The incense is just being scattered by the wind. Your work, I don't doubt, Zuluan. But the spell of confusion has already been cast. Nothing can save the little conqueror from his fate now.
We've driven him off.
Let's go.
But something doesn't feel right.
Well, we managed to survive that. But the enemy has the advantage of the terrain. We'd best be careful.
Now, strike down the Sun leaders! With our own hands, we shall protect our land!
It's an ambush. Hold formation! Prepare for battle!
This territory battle is more intense than I anticipated. But I will continue to fight without complaint.
Let's go.
Experience my stratagem, refined to perfection!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Dependable ally.
Good work. We've defeated the enemy. Tried to ambush us.
Archers at the ready! Aim! The targets are the Tigers of Wu!
This is the army of the mighty Sun Tzu. Now shall drive it back and revenge ourselves on the Suns! Begin advancing!
This is tough.
But they won't take me down that easily. Time to act.
Take that, all my might! An opening! Time to act.
The hail
officer
of arrows is
has
lifted.
been defeated.
It should make the march easier.
Forward march!
Cannot just let it end like this. Comrades, let us press our army forward and take the Sun leaders. Begin advancing.
I knew you'd come help. I'm glad I believed in you.
Take that!
You really are something special. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back. Superb.
You never fail to impress me with your feats.
Take that.
Impressive, as always. There's a lot I can learn from you.
It's your turn.
Take this.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bows before the might of the Sun family!
Indeed. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We shall crush this rebellion and make our nation strong!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was the last of the traitors. In the end, the revolt was less dangerous than it first appeared. But what of my brother? I must inform him that the rebellion has been crushed.
Zuluan, hear me. Your hero shall never take flight again.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge, thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the mountains. But how could you possibly fathom? How can one who has forgotten the...
I must be caught up in some bewitchment.
Sun Tzu. Where are you?
Well, we won. Looks like they won't need me leading the charge anymore. What the hell? I didn't expect this. Sorry. Yuan. Xiang. Jiu Yu. Yumi. My friend. Our country. Our family. You must. Took you long enough.
I have finished Ziluan. He has survived, though he is still unconscious. Such deep wounds would have spelled death for most. It seems he was born with an exceptionally strong constitution. But I must say, even if the wounds do heal, I'm not sure if he will ever be able to fight the same. I must ask you something. Do you intend to let Lord Sinsua go into battle again? Knowing him, he will not wait for his wounds to heal before heading back onto the battlefield. His impatience will be the death of him. I will make sure he gets enough rest, no matter what either of you say. We could fake his death, just as we did with Lord Sun Jian. Once the rumors spread, those pursuing him will withdraw. I know that I'm being impertinent, but as a doctor, I am duty-bound to put my patient's life above everything else. Please, you mustn't tell anyone the truth.
So, my brother really has...
Yes.
I will go and look for him. I refuse to believe it until I see him with my own eyes.
Zhou Yu, wait. Are you serious?
Sun Tzu wouldn't die in a place like this. I refuse to believe that he is dead.
Don't be so naive. No warrior is so great that he can escape death. Have you forgotten that already?
But Lord Shangpu...
You are no fool, Zhou Yu. That is why you of all people should understand. What is the correct choice in this situation? What would Lord Sun Ce expect of you? I understand your sadness, your pain. But if you cannot keep your emotions in check, even more of us might die.
We should retreat. Without our commander, our forces are in disarray. We cannot allow the enemy to take advantage of us in this state.
Well said.
Then we shall prepare for the retreat. We need to move without letting the enemy see.
We should help.
My brother really is gone, isn't he? Everyone must be feeling devastated. Zhou Yu and Shangsheng too. Although they're trying to act strong. But I don't understand. I can't work out what this is I'm feeling right now. I should be grieving for my brother. But what I feel is so much less admirable than that. Rather than grief, I simply fear the responsibility that now falls upon me. Can I really take over my brother's role? It's kind of you to say so. But no. I must do whatever I can in his stead. I need time. My apologies, but I would like to be alone.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
Recently, we have been hearing reports of potential upheaval in Lujiang. There are rumors of Governor Li Shu plotting a rebellion.
Another rebellion. Things have been getting worse and worse since we lost Lord Sun Tzu.
The death of a leader always brings conflict. We should consider this a good opportunity to eliminate some of our rivals.
I have also heard that Li Shu is receiving support from Cao Cao. We should quell the rebellion swiftly, if only to suppress his influence. What say you, my lord?
Yes, I agree.
Many thanks. Now then, let us prepare our troops for battle. The kingdom has not yet recovered from the loss of our leader. How about taking the field yourself to prove your might to the other lords?
Fine. I will defer to you in terms of battle plans, Zhou Yu.
Lord Han Dong does so much for such little recognition. He deserves a much loftier position.
I wonder...
We need you to join the attack on Lujiang as well. We don't expect it to be an especially difficult battle, but if we don't deal with this properly, these fights could continue long into the future. Ever since Sun Tzu died, fear has been brewing throughout the kingdom, and even within our own ranks. The rebellion in Lujiang is being fueled by Cao Cao's meddling. But it never would have happened under Sun Tzu's leadership. We must put out this fire before it spreads any further. The future of Wu is at stake. It might not be worth much coming from me, but there is no need to worry. Lord Sun Quan is a fine leader of the House of Sun in his own right. While he may not have the bravery of Sun Tzu, he is both wise and decisive. It seems he is stumbling under the weight of his new responsibilities at the moment, but I know he will stand strong and become a pillar for Wu. What purpose does a subject have without faith in his leader? That is the way I see it.
It is indeed very unfortunate that he lost both his father and a brother, but he cannot expect to lead if he continues to be so timid.
Lord Zhengjiao, you may wish to speak a bit more softly.
I must speak loudly if I am to be heard.
If you doubt our leader's ability, you should close your mouth and raise your banner in revolt. That's what I would do.
If you lack the conviction to challenge him, keep it to yourself, Zheng Chao. Nothing's more useless than a retainer who offers only compliments.
I did not intend to sow doubt. But as it stands, Lord Sun Quan is the leader of a kingdom. If he doesn't get a hold of himself soon, there will be trouble. Hopefully, the next battle will be a turning point for him.
Despite what he says, I get the feeling that Chang Chao is more worried about Lord Xuan Xuan than any of us.
Yes, true loyalty can be a difficult thing to perceive. Be that as it may, we are only officers in the House of Sun. It is not our duty to meddle in our leaders' personal affairs.
Very true. There are some things that Lord Sun Quan must face himself. For now, we should keep our thoughts to ourselves and prepare for battle. That is the best way to express our devotion to our Lord.
We'll get to see Lord Sun Tzu again, right, Mom? Everyone is uneasy after what happened to my brother. It's times like these that I need to hold my head up high. I know very well that neither he nor Father would ever give up and lose heart. I'll be fine. Besides, there is no way a daughter of the Sun clan could ever avert her eyes from our troubles. Both my father and Tzu would valiantly lead our forces into battle to claim victory with their own hands, surviving the world at its worst. That is what brought our people under their command. Simply being born into the Sun clan is not enough to earn their respect. The leader of the Sun clan must prove their strength. And right now, our leader, my brother Chuen, is struggling. This means that I will have to lead our troops into battle in his place. In times of trouble, family is the one thing we can always rely on. I'm really going to have to be at my best.
Lord Sun Quan.
Oh, Taishitsu. The moment word of my brother's death began to spread, a rebellion broke out. Even my inner circle has begun to lose faith in me. I'm sick of constantly being reminded of my own inadequacy. If only I were more like my brother, then I would be able to quell their fears.
Lord Sun Tzu certainly was capable of that. He was a great man. Perhaps that is the best way to describe him.
I have to win our next battle to prove my strength. If I am unable to do that, the warriors of Wu will never accept me as their leader. That duty is weighing very heavily on my shoulders. Now I understand the burden that my brother and father had to bear.
If I may, Lord Sun Quan. There are men under my command who know only of horses, and others who do nothing but read. Some can barely hold a sword. And yet, they are all excellent soldiers, with skills that can be put to great use in battle. Each of them is invaluable in their own way. The same principles applies to the differences between you and Lord Sun Tzu. You cannot become Lord Sun Tzu no matter how hard you try. So you should do things your own way, to reveal your true strengths and abilities. What we as subjects want is not the man that Lord Sun Tzu was. We simply want a leader that is worthy of our loyalty and service. Perhaps I've said too much. I will leave you now, my lord.
My own strengths. You have your own strengths and skills. You were right, brother.
They say Lord Huanggai is close to the Shan Yue. Rumor is that they're a rough bunch.
The honorable warrior is still with us. I couldn't ask.
Wu has overcome every crisis until this point. The Yangtze's been busy these days, with even more military ships sailing about. Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going.
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's divisions?
It doesn't matter how strong the other side is.
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals, it's truly an honor.
I do not care who rules this place.
Another fight? Then it won't be.
Hello there.
It seemed like Lord Sun Ce really would live up to the nickname.
Sorry for the sudden intrusion, and in the middle of the night, no less. But I wanted to finally offer you a proper thanks. It's thanks to you I escaped death. You've done so much for the Sun family. Sometimes without receiving credit. I want to express my sincerest gratitude to you. Much better, thank you. Compared to the hardships everyone has had to endure, my pain is trivial. I've caused a lot of trouble for people. Zi, Juan, Shangxiang, our generals, and many others. After all, I abandoned my duties as a father, as the head of my family, even if I did so to protect Wu. At some point, I must. I imagine there's a veritable mountain of questions waiting for me. No matter what they say when I see them again, I'll take it with gratitude. Otherwise, there'd be no point in having survived. However, the next age is in the hands of the younger generation. Even if I do return, I won't be leading the family any longer. A good question. There are things I can only do now that I've left my position. I plan on quietly supporting my family from the shadows. And that reminds me, I will also make it a priority to repay the man to whom I owe my life. When things are in order, perhaps the two of us could travel across the land. A carefree journey with the Tiger of Jiangdong. I assure you it'd be a good time, free from trouble. So, you're interested then? I meant it as a joke, but doesn't sound half bad. I can see my aspirations for tomorrow take shape whenever we speak. No need to turn in early tonight, is there? My sons will carve out the coming age, along with the commanders and warriors who support them. And you. Allow me to speak freely about the dream I had.
So Lord Swin...
Well...
It's amazing how the survivors managed to carry on, and they handle...
I wonder just how handsome...
Wait here. We need to make sure it's safe.
We are stronger together. Support each other. And fight as one. Begin the advance.
What could possibly drive you to charge so recklessly into the fray?
Take that! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Open it! Take this! Now, head in! Let's go!
Yes!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening!
This territory is ours.
An opening!
Let's go.
Take this!
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
We end this here!
Now, counterattack!
An opening!
Take this! Take this! Take this!
How graceful you were.
The enemy officer has been
I
defeated.
can't help but gaze at your feet.
Halt the advance! I'll observe the enemy from this vantage point.
Our momentum has returned. Now to make use of it. Halt! We must assess the situation now.
Got this. Let's get serious.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We should hold here.
Halt! Let's go. Wait here for now. Halt! We must assess the situation. Strike and shut up! Now is the moment we've been waiting for. Charge!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take
You seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
All my might. The enemy officer
retreat for now.
has been defeated.
Rest assured, payback awaits you.
The enemy officer.
The time to launch our attack is at hand. Everyone, lend me your strength.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Resistance is futile. Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
Perfect timing.
I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
An opening. Keep pressuring them.
Let's go!
Let's get serious. Your dog. Take up.
Counting on it. This should be good. You're no match for
Turn the tables. That.
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. There we go! I cannot fail. For the sake of those who believe in me.
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busier than ever.
So Lord Sun Quan's leading Wu?
We'll get to see Lord Sun Tzu again.
Bolster our defenses! We cannot hand over this position! Onwards! Follow your general! Forward march! We'll set up here. Get ready, everyone!
An opening!
An opening!
Take this! opening. Got this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Our momentum has returned. Let's go. Now to make use of it.
Done well.
Good eye.
Seems
The
your
enemy
skills
officer
are honed with
has
each
been
passing
defeated.
day.
Take that.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Joining our allies. Such cooperation shall surely bring good fortune.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Take this. Time to end this. Take that.
This area is under my control.
Take this. Our strategy is the quickest way to take this. There we go. Here's the resistance is futile.
Believe this. The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
Pulling back for now.
Good. Try to maintain that fighting spirit and vigor.
Show them your might. An opening.
Let's get serious. Here I go.
Take that.
Yeah.
Very nicely
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Keep up the good work. Let's go. Take that. I'll obliterate you. Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
no matter how you slice it.
Let's go.
I can't. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Let's go.
Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
Obliterate you!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Try to crush this enemy officer beneath me!
The retreat would be the best option right now.
We are not giving up. We're not here. We keep going.
With all my might, I've been waiting for this.
Let's go. Let's go.
Well done!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got this.
There we go!
Allies are doing well. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Not quite enough, I suppose. Let us fall back.
Take this!
Impressive, as always.
The enemy officer
There's a lot I can learn
been defeated.
Take this!
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms!
Let's get serious.
Here!
Tables turned.
I can't believe
the enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory.
Gained the upper hand. Tide is turning in our favor.
Got you! Concentrate. Die!
Time to
Impressive, as always. There's a lot I can learn from you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight! Let's get serious. Got this.
Somebody even lazier than I am.
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior.
Let's get serious.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Tables turn. Got this.
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
I can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious. An officer? You must be kidding!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Crush this enemy officer beneath me! Come at me! There we go! Take this! Done for. There we go! Done for. Let's go!
Time to end this.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now.
say Lord Huanggai is close to the Shan Yue.
Such are the key lessons of war given in the Utsu. It is such an old...
Thank you. I shall be sure to apply this wisdom.
Ah, perfect timing.
The great...
Jot... The other... It was... I always...
I told...
Quite. Jotai will teach me the art... Where are...
Oh. You would... It turns out... Look, I'm glad... I should... I hope...
Being hungry keeps you in low spirits.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
I miss the days when thieves were a timid bunch.
Got this! We provide backup. Onward! To join our allies! Begin the
Enemy
advance!
officer has been defeated.
You ought to quit charging into things! It's dangerous, you know? Bear with me, my power! All my might, I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Start the advance! Bear witness to my prowess. Let's get serious. Got this. Let's get serious. Got this. Way to stick it to them. Let's get serious. For me to let loose. Got this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Concentrate.
defeat. Let's get serious. Got this. Gotta be quicker than this. Let's get serious. Never witnessed my power. All my might.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Way to stick it to it. Time for me to let loose. All my might. Draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got this. Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance. Now. Let's get serious. Got this. All my might.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your dart. Your dart. Take this. Your dart. The death rampage stops now. Let's go. Let's march. Oh my God. Tables turn. No. Now, with all my might, you're done!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You'll keep me amused, I hope. Now, let's get serious. Bear witness of my power. All my might.
Situation. The enemy officer, an even match, has been defeated. We must push harder.
Now, take this.
Whoa.
Take this. Concentrate. Take this. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now.
Everyone's always talking about Lord South. I just want our life to remain as it is.
Here, Lord Guan Yu has an underling.
I miss the days when thieves were a timid bunch. Everyone's always talking about Lord...
Well...
wonder, whatever happened to the young lady who married into the Yuan family?
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord Jie Shi used to be an enemy.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly.
So
and
you're saying those guys don't want to unite the world? They just want to fight each other forever.
Being able to fight alongside famous officers in general.
Do you remember that day when I came to you unannounced to ask you to take the future of the Sun Clan into your hands? I see. I suppose it would be too selfish of me to ask you to forget it. I must admit that at the time I had lost all sense of dignity. Just when I thought I had seen enough battle, I had assumed that there was no youth left. And how do you feel about all of this? Everything that's happened since joining us in service of the... Then Lord, I do not doubt truth with and I care not if people say, these...
The Young Sea's been busy these days, with even more military ships sailing about.
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to... Wu has overcome every crisis until this point. I'm sure this will be no different.
Is this really a battle we can win? If Lord Sun Jian and Lord Sun Shi were here, they would be on the front lines themselves, leading us all to victory. But Lord Sun Chen has promised nothing more than to guard our backs. That may be a wise decision as a commander, but will the soldiers of Wu accept it?
I wonder. Lord Sun Quan, many of our men have expressed their dissatisfaction with our strategy for the next battle. They are wondering if the leadership of the Sun clan plans to sit back and watch as they risk their lives fighting.
I suppose I cannot avoid such doubts, but I devised this plan personally, after much consideration.
And I will be leading our troops into battle myself. I am a lady of the House of Sun. I will not be accused of inaction in the face of danger. My brother will be watching over us all as our commander. His role will be to keep a close eye on our situation in battle.
No amount of explaining will put everyone's mind at ease. I am who I am. I will never replace my father or my brother in the way you all expect. So, I will have to prove my strength with my own actions and achievements. I want you to trust me just this once. I swear that I will lead you to victory in this battle.
Well then, let us see what you can do.
Let's begin.
Louis. Hi.
Now that...
It is I, Sun Changsheng, the Bow Maiden.
Don't let me down now. The death of my brother has shaken the foundations of the kingdom. Let's go. That is why now, more than ever, we must put down this rebellion. I will need help from all of you to make things right. Rest assured that I too will be doing all in my power to fulfill my duty to you. Let's get serious.
The enemy officer
lead the charge.
has been defeated.
Everyone, follow me.
So, how exactly are we going to win this? I can't wait to see how this one plays out.
Charging at the enemy's front line head-on is the kind of fighting the Sun family is known for. But she really takes it a bit too far.
All right, they're through. Close the gate!
They're trying to divide our forces.
This is a little unsettling, but we can't let fear bind us. For now, we need to face forward and keep going.
The enemy officer, just as we've been defeated. Now let your arrows fall upon them like rain. Let's get serious. Take this.
Cutting off our retreat so they can pick us off from afar. So this was their plan.
We don't have to sit here and wait for them to shoot us. Everyone, charge forth without fear. Don't be cowed by the enemy.
The Liteka Siege Battalion has encountered enemy resistance. We must break through enemy lines and rush to their aid.
Forward march!
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Got this. Let's get serious. Let's give it to protect us. Looking rough. Got this. Take this. Let's get serious. Take this.
My strength was not enough.
So soon, I couldn't fulfill my duty.
The arrows have stopped?
The enemy officer
Must be my brother's doing.
This territory is out. The enemy officer
saved
has been defeated.
Once again, he has read the battlefield accurately.
Commence the advance!
Let's go. I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward!
Start the advance!
Got this. Gotta be quicker. Thank you for your help. I will
The enemy
repay
officer
this debt.
has been defeated.
You knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in a minute.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
I know how to get the job done. It seems this gate is closed tight. Looks like we're going to have to bust in with a ram.
We're going to take control of each critical location as planned. We have to establish a foothold for the siege.
Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
This path leads behind the castle. If we keep going this way...
Yes, we can attack the enemy from behind. Let us attack the castle separately from the rest of our forces.
Commence the advance!
There we go. Bear witness to my power. All my might. Take that. We're on even ground now.
The enemy officer
This is our
has been
chance to
defeated.
make a move.
Fate has not been on our side. We just have to make our own luck.
Take that. Take this.
So you rats are trying to get inside this way too?
So predictable.
Reporting! There's fierce fighting brewing on the eastern side of the battlefield!
The enemy officer.
I have decided to join the siege. I'll draw the enemy to me, while the ram is prepared.
And you will be sending the current siege battalion to the east. I think you've made the right choice.
Forward march! Now, you really think that's enough to stop us? Got you! All that's left is to scatter the enemies blocking our path.
Everyone listen! As of now, I am taking over the siege. I want you all to march
The enemy
east.
officer
Join
has
forces
been
with our
defeated.
allies there to attack the enemy from behind.
Sometimes
The enemy
we must
officer
adjust our plans to suit the circumstances. You've made a great decision. I have no objections. We will head east. Begin the advance. The battle is more intense than I anticipated.
The enemy officer
will continue to fight without complaint.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
It is not working out. My training not enough.
What would Sun Tzu have done in this situation? He probably would have gone east, perhaps even alone. But Lord Sun Quan is different. He consulted with others and made a prudent decision. He values the lives of his people and does all he can to keep them safe. That is what makes him fit to rule our kingdom.
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
You're a true
The enemy officer
of the three
has
kingdoms.
been defeated.
You will have to make do without me.
I have taken this area.
Let's go. Take this!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Open
This area is under my control.
I should fall back while I can.
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty.
Take this.
Let's start getting the ram ready. We'll stand our ground here and keep the enemy at bay.
And open. Take that.
All my might.
Take this!
All right. The ram looks ready. My lord, we await your orders.
Now is the time to break down the castle gate and finish this fight! Charge!
Time to act. This is a ferocious
Take this.
This territory is ours. We have the upper hand. We must make the most of this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. An open way. Punch attack. Time to act. An open field. Take this.
This territory is ours.
Punch attack. Let's go. Coming in through the front gate. If we don't stop them. Time to act. Got you. Take this. Punch attack. All my might. Time to act.
You never failed to impress me with your feats. Been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You never failed to impress me with your feats.
Indeed succeed my imagination.
The enemy officer
Truly a
has been
dependable
defeated.
ally.
Take that! Time to act.
You must be reckless beyond reason to rush forward like that. Got this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening. One Chuen. How did a fledgling like you outsmart me?
You're right. I am just a fledgling. That's why you need to remember this. Today, you were defeated not by me, but by the kingdom of U. And all the hopes and bonds of its people.
Let's go. Ha! What? That gate has been breached. How? We had countermeasures in place. Get ready! Let's give it to them! Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
The time has come!
The enemy officer.
Take this!
Our troops are in high spirits
I
indeed.
have defeated the enemy
No
officer.
one can match our skill.
Let's get serious. Looking rough. Got this.
I can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So I failed.
We did it. Thanks, everyone. Father. Brother. I think I can see it now. The kingdom that I must create. Listen up, everyone.